So hi, I'm Eric Golubitsky, co-founder of Zero Doubt Club, and this is my personal story and how I got into this. To start, I'm very grateful for life, health, family, kids, etc. But for a long time, since 19 years old, never went back to college after my freshman year. I've just been a complete workaholic. So it's always been about work, and have had many ups and downs. And with ups come the over excessive celebrations, the vacations, the eating, the drinking. With the downs come the stresses, and also over excessive eating and drinking. So just always a man of extremes. I've had my super healthy weeks where no overeating and drinking and diets and working out and personal trainers, etc. But you know, it was quick to the other extreme of overeating and beer and eating a full pizza, or it's just, man, I'll get to it in a second, but how I don't miss that overeating and having 6 to 8 to 10 beers or whatever else. So yeah, I'm 44 years old. That's a big number to me. And I haven't been healthy since 19. And just either working in the car or working at the desk or in front of a computer or on the phone, just not the healthiest of lifestyles. So it's 25 years, a quarter of a century. I've done every diet known to man, from Atkins to no carbs to watching my calories, etc. I've had personal trainers, excellent personal trainers. I've had a gym membership to probably every gym on the east side of Cleveland. I've had mentors. I've seen psychologists. Thought going more often to synagogue. Nothing worked on their own. Nothing works a la carte. And never felt like I had the time to put more than 2 or 3 or 4 of these things together. So how little I knew that just a la carte doesn't work, and I would have found more time with the right mindset and health and so on if I did put a bunch of those together earlier in my life, but that's okay. You know, and I always just keep thinking back of just outgrowing clothes that didn't fit anymore and just keeping them in my closets for years. Thinking, okay, you know, I'm joined a gym, I'm gonna lose some weight and I'm gonna fit back in these nice clothes I bought. Well, never did, ever. Never went back, just always kept growing. And, you know, I had to put a line in the sand. I had to say enough is enough, and I'm just sick and tired of being sick and tired. And so how amazing would it be if I did put it all together, right? And to have a coach that helps me pull through this, it's definitely not easy, but my personal issues, my backstories, and help me create this accountability and help me set these measurable and attainable results. So keep in mind, I was never a negative person, so it wasn't about necessarily being happy, unhappy. I'm very optimistic. In fact, very few people in the world would know anybody more optimistic than me. But I hated being fat. Oh my God, which is just, again, led to that spiral of overeating, over drinking, excessive whatever, partying and vacations, etc. And which just led to not working out and just continued that way. So again, that a la carte versus putting it all together, and I can't stress how important that is. So and one of the biggest lie to myself over time was that my 80% is better than everyone else's 100%. Like I'm more optimistic, I'm more A-type, I get a lot done, I'm intelligent, I can do this, whatever else. And it's just such a lie. It's such a lie and total BS. And man, why did I think that? And it was just to make excuses in a story that I would tell myself to make it okay to have bad habits. And it's not. So with COVID this year, through last summer, and looking and being very envious of Jeremy's abs all summer. At the pool, I drew a line in the sand, and Jeremy is the guy that pulled me through this crucial, very crucial, and urgent, in my feeling, again, 44 years old, no better time than now, transformation that I'm now going through. So Jeremy and I call it this results mindset and lifestyle. So I officially started this 100-day journey. And the first thing that Jeremy and I talked about was this uncomfortable accountability. And I was like, okay, done. I didn't have accountability before. I'm posting. Let's post on Facebook. This is day 1 of 100. And I'll never forget that day for the rest of my life. And I already know. I know 1,500 of my Facebook friends are probably like, whatever. That's not going to last more than 7 days. And definitely my family was like, oh, it's the 100th time, like what else is new? But no, I've taken it seriously, and I've started journaling, meditating, which I absolutely didn't like, but now absolutely love, gratefulness, working out, cardio, and with Peloton, playing ping pong, etc. So anything of things that I like doing that burns calories. And definitely continuing to work on additional spirituality. But again, most important was this life coach and somebody that helped me put this all together and stay accountable and put the right thoughts in my mind at the times when I needed those right thoughts. So mindfulness is everything. Mindfulness is super strong. My body is getting lighter and stronger. I just feel amazing now. So right now I'm on day 72. By the time we post this video, it'll be the end of February. So I'll be done. Right now I'm 216. I was 240 pounds, so 24 pounds down. And I have 16 pounds to go. So looking at, where I am on the health spectrum, 216 is still per BMI, or body mass index. If you don't know BMI, Google it. I'm obese. I'm still obese. I feel great. I feel like I shed 24 pounds, but I'm still obese. And not until I get to 205 pounds or less, which I hopefully will be by the time this video launches, that's then not obese, but considered overweight. So now I have zero doubt. Yes, we'll talk about why we called it Zero Doubt Club and so on in a later video, but I think you guys can understand it. I have zero doubt that I'll get to this 205 or even 200 by the end of February. What's the next goal? Well, 175 pounds is for someone that's 5'10", which is my height, is considered healthy weight. So definitely I want to go from obese, which I still am right now at the recording of this video, to just overweight. I know that's not a goal, but it's a goal, to having healthy weight. And what will be the next goal, you may ask? Well, my next goal after getting to a healthy weight is to see my abs for the first time in my life. How's that for a goal? That's a pretty good goal. So anyway, last week I started training someone, for a friend of mine, for the first time. And what a great feeling to get his texts of he's already feeling more confident and better, and he's dropped a couple pounds, and how happy he is working with Jeremy and I. That makes you feel amazing, right? That you're helping someone transform as well. But it keeps me at task as well, right? So I'm meeting him at the gym every day. I'm telling him how I'm eating, which helps him eat right. So that's exciting. So this next chapter of my life of trying to help thousands of people, or I shouldn't say trying, I should say I have zero doubt we're gonna help thousands of people, and just look forward to helping everyone achieve their next goals and happiness in life. So just can't wait for the next few chapters. That's it, that's my story. Sticking to it.